finally back. I am so excited. I know that it has seemed like forever since we have posted, because that is how it has felt for me personally, but I did want to thank you guys for sticking with us these last 2 weeks, because it was extremely helpful to just be able to get things done personally with college and with work and being a coach. I really did find these last 2 weeks helpful. Also, it was really great for us to be able to come up with themes and pre-film, which, not gonna lie, I am posting this today on Friday. I am filming it today, so I did not pre-film this, but it will be nice to have a list to pre-film in the future. Also, we have a huge project coming up in November, which I am personally super excited for. If you guys have not heard of it, you probably should go like us on Instagram, as well as T1D Lindsay and Noelle. They have all posted things on their Instagram story, as well as their page about this project. And if you guys are interested in being part of that project, I would go check that out after this video. You should continue watching. But if you guys do not remember, my name is Joleigh, and I am your Friday face here on Daily Diabetics. And this week's video theme is our favorite snack or treat or whatever to treat our low blood sugars. So why don't we just jump right into this week's video. Some of you may be able to relate to this, but I honestly change up what I use for my low blood sugar treatments. For the most part, there are some things that I have kept for a really long time, but sometimes I get sick and tired of having the same thing every single time that I have a low blood sugar, so I like to switch it up. But what I'm going to show you right now is what I am using right now to treat my low blood sugar. So why don't we just jump right into it? So the first thing that is probably the most common thing that you should use if you have a very low blood sugar or it's going down super fast, these will shoot you up super fast and get you back into range, to a safe place, to be able to have something like a protein bar or something like that to keep your blood sugar up. But you should always have glucose tablets on hand. These will raise your blood sugar the fastest, even over juice. Each tablet has 4 carbs and each tablet has 4 grams of sugar, so that is why it will raise your blood sugar the fastest, because honestly all it is sugar. There's 4 grams of carbs and 4 grams of sugar, so you should always have these. I personally only like the CVS and Walgreens brand. I will not eat the Walmart brand. The thing I have, which is probably also very common, is juice. I don't actually usually use this kind, but this is actually what I just have next to my bed and easy for me to bring out for this video. So this is just apple juice. I usually use the white grape juice that's in like an actual bottle. I don't like using the boxes, because if I put them in a bag and something hard slams onto them, then it explodes all over my bag. It makes me very angry. So I usually just have the bottle, and with the white grape juice that I get at King Soopers, it has like 47 carbs in it, so I just take a tiny sip and I'm good. So I'm able to use that several times, like 5 or 6 times, to be able to treat a low blood sugar. This one has a total of 13 grams of carbs and 12 grams of sugar. I like this one because it's not too sugary. It actually has 40% less sugar, and it tastes more like apple cider than apple juice, so I like this better than regular apple juice. The next thing I use, if my blood sugar is not really low but I see that it's going down, or if I'm going to exercise, or if I'm going to work, I will have these on me, because these will help me not only raise my blood sugar but also keep my blood sugar where it's at, because they have a lot of protein in them. So I really like these Kid Cliff Z-Bar protein bars. This one is the peanut butter chocolate flavor. They also have like chocolate mint, and I believe they have like chocolate chip, and I like the chocolate chip in this one. This has 22 grams of carbs, 8 grams of sugar, and then 5 grams of protein. So this does have protein in it, which does help you keep your blood sugar up, and it doesn't spike my blood sugar, which like the chewy granola bars do. And another one I will show you actually raises my blood sugar a little too high, but it's nice if I have a low blood sugar, like really low. But this one is also, if you're interested, if you have like celiac or you can't have gluten, this is also gluten-free, and they are so good. And please do not think that these taste like regular adult Cliff bars, because they don't. These are so good. I can't even begin to tell you. I am addicted to these, and I have to only allow myself to have them when I'm low. The next thing I have, and these are, I think that they kind of taste like Pop-Tarts, but they have a lot less sugar in them. This is the strawberry flavor. I also like the blueberry flavor. This has 20 grams of carbs and 7 grams of sugar. These do usually raise my blood sugar up just a little bit more than a regular protein granola bar does, but these are nice in case I am like at 68 and double arrows going down. This usually catches me before I go too low, and then it also just brings me up and makes it so my blood sugar stays steady. The next thing I use, and you guys may make fun of me because it will look like baby food, it's not, it's applesauce, and these are just super convenient to have in my bag because they are a little bit on the bigger side, but they're not super heavy like juices. These have a total of 15 grams of carbs and 13 grams of sugar, so these will get my blood sugar up, and they are a little bit more like, they will keep my blood sugar up better than regular just apple juice does, so I do use applesauce, and this is the Kroger brand. Everything I have shown you I usually get at King Soopers or Walgreens or CVS. The only thing I got that was not at King Soopers was these glucose tabs. So I like applesauce. The last thing I use, which is honestly right now my favorite thing ever, and I also just snack on these, but I recently found these and I really like them. They are called Nourish, and they're like a granola ball type thing, but these ones are chewy and they are so freaking good. I can't even begin to tell you. These ones are the chocolate peanut butter, there is chocolate banana, and those two are the two like chewy ones instead of like crunchy ones. They have like a coconut almond one or coconut honey or something like that that is a crunchy one, but I really like these. They're easy to have in your purse, like in a little Ziploc bag, or you can even, this is a Ziploc container, so you can even just put these like in your car or in your backpack. And 10 of these bites have 17 grams of carbs, 6 grams of sugar, and 3 grams of protein. So they do have protein in them, so they will help you keep your blood sugar steady. You do have to eat a lot to even get to 17 carbs, but they're nice to have if your blood sugar is on the lower side all day and you can't seem to get it up. It's like in the 60s, 70s, but it's not going down, it's just staying there. You probably want to have a few of these and they will keep you up. So I love having these. Right, so currently that is all I use. I used to use gummies, and I like the Curious George gummies or the Snoopy gummies or the Smiley gummies from Walmart, and those are all like the super cheap, like 99 cents for 12 of them, and I like the cheaper ones than the more expensive ones. I do not like Sunkist, I can't stand Gushers, I don't like any of those. I like the super cheap gummies, and I have to be careful with those because I will eat the entire box by myself, and they're not very good for you. They're more like candy, so that is what I sometimes use, but I don't like to have those because I don't like to use soda or candy to raise my blood sugar just because they're not really that good for you, and they will not keep your blood sugar up. They will just put it up and then it will come back down. I don't like soda because I don't like the way it makes my teeth feel, so I will not ever use soda to treat my low unless it's like the only thing I have at that time and the only thing I'll have for a really long time. So, alright, well, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Also be sure to hit that notification bell down below because it will notify you every single time that we upload a new video. Also hit that subscribe button because it really helps us out. Also be sure to follow me as well as Daily Diabetics and the other 6 diabetics on every single social media that we have linked down below. Why don't you guys share with me what you guys like to treat your low blood sugars, because I like to switch mine up every once in a while, so maybe I will try some of yours and I would love to interact with you guys. Also, if you guys know about our November project and you guys are excited about it, let us know because we are super excited, and I'll see y'all next Friday. Bye guys!